opposition bring multi-party into operation. Most of them don't know SSPP therefore. But we were in London before 1950, and we operate under the SSPP. We then get power. 1951, SSPP get power. We not get independence till 1961. Then they get power. 67, we pull them from power by the ballot box. We not ever believe in using force. APC not ever believe in the use of force. When we lost the 2018 election, we look at the composition of the SNPP government. We know say na brigands. We know say na force them believe in. They don't believe in anything but force. Now we advise to people then, let me know follow them. If we follow them, they will bring katakata in the country, they will bring destruction in the country. So we don't dey up to this time. We don't really eat the arata that it tells them that will be June 2023 on the 24th. I think they will celebrate people that when they tell una say them Maya, then get power for do this, then get power for do that. Would they advise them? SNPP no get the power for stop we for get who that we want as we hold as we are. They no get the power. Say that they bring some man outside the party, put her inside today, give her the power. Not to APC, not to APC. Now we the determinant. Convention they come, we go through the process. Then delay we because then the refuse for accept the interpretation where the court give. And when the court give this decision on the 28th of April, me na one of the big person we suffer as everybody because they hit me left, right, and center and put every blame on me. Go come on a court, I address to people in Naya. I say from now on, now we hail for use. We not for use with mouth, we not for use with handle. Let we think seriously and avoid going against the ruling of the court. Because we believe in what they call the rule of law. If the judge don't go say, he don't form a 21-man committee, we accept that. And we work with the man. We hand over the whole party office to run a young group. But then people say, nothing one may know then the judge talk or say nothing forget. He not say nothing forget to India and Conteh. No. He said from among the 9 people then, one person for be chairman. In fact, not to him the one for be chairman. Now Abraham Gundu be one. Abraham Gundu did not get it. And now what Abraham Gundu don't do, because this man no get in this position where he want, it's a misleader. It's a mislead Conteh. And he tell the whole world say the appointment, the election we do, we elect Abdul Kabo as secretary and other people then that the finance, the publicity, the organizing secretariat, it all come up from the ruling of the judge. No, the judge, having given this power to the 21-man committee, will get what is called delegated power, delegated legislation. That power then in they were used the whole meeting, and in that meeting presided over by Indi Alfred Peter Conteh, they elect Abdul as Secretary General of the Interim Governance Committee. So if anybody tell me say they don't remove Alfred, it's not possible. It's not possible. 2 institutions then that are responsible for this problem. One, the PPRC. The PPRC will perform in functions. Before you say they give advisory, PPRC get power for give orders. If I give orders to Alfred Peter Conteh say, what thing you say so, me don't say let you bring 10. You go bring for 24. It is wrong. And I tell her the thing. I give the 14 to the real APC. The man that they accept na 2 group day, not 2 group day, now 6 groups. You get Peter Conteh, then give the majority, 9 people, 9 then give. The people that we all vote for na the whole country, then 8. Now 8 then give the parliamentarians there. Then one day now both them vote for them. 9 plus 8, 17. So the one that we left now, you get the youth, they give them 1. You get the women, they give them 1. You get the diaspora, they give them 1. But in addition, they also give the lawyer them. And they say the lawyer for be somebody who don't practice past 20 years. So that if then they make anything where they against the law, they go advise them. And now make Alpha, he don't go down a court for tell the court say, what do you say let we do, let we do, let we do. After Peter Conteh not agree. Therefore, na contempt, he treat you with PTI. Let it judge. Church they will not get that judgment. If we get that judgment, they will clear to everybody say, this man no dey obey law. Because he no dey obey law, they will take punitive action against them. So what you mean they say, we all for depend on this group where they are today. There were members of parliament who have their authority from the people. Members of parliament from the people, now they get the power. They not get them from us. If we say we want, we will for challenge the appointment of members of the 9-man committee into the. But we didn't do that. But income, it challenge all the way say they not fit for me. People have to tell us, say, you don't get that power there. So if we don't read this point today, we just want as major stakeholders or admonish to people that say, let me not compound illegality by accepting something illegal. All that way you don't appoint, if you then rescind that appointment, tell us I don't want. Simple common sense before I assist Alfred. Call a meeting of all the while. Una 21 sit down, just like how una appoint Alfred and vote for him. Una vote for Uda, una want to be interim, na western area west, western area east, Putloko district, Chonkolili district, Karela district, Kono district, Kenema, etc., etc. You may for do all sides. But he disregard them one year, he say he get power. And inside in your own group, you get a group of people who they tell us, say, now you get the power, not play with your power. Your power, you just stand like an Anes in power. No. Anes, when you get that power, he handle them carefully. Now he make, for almost 20 years, he handle that party. So they remove it, they say they want new constitution, not so. They say we not for participate. They say 5 people them for elect them. Now each constituency, 132 constituency, 660. 660. We not do that election. Then for the women then 20. We not do that election. For the youth then 20. We not do that election. Okay, 1,000 and some 100. Now we gonna Makeni for go approve the constitution. This 2022 constitution will approve on the 7th of March. That constitution day, now in operation today. But the judge in his own wisdom say the transitional clause which I not before preside over the deliberations. If not NACB take over the deliberation from June 13 till now, we for not done with lower level totally. But they don't want that. Alfred has been planted to disrupt any move we want from me. So people in the deny. When they work, when they deal with partners, then they ask me questions. Then. And they tell them, say, if they say no to the government, now the government. If they say no to PPRC, now PPRC. If they say not to the judiciary, now the judiciary, they interpret the law in the way where go favor Alfred Peter Conteh will not pay for being a member of the party. His membership is a card he paid for in 2020, $120. We will not begin pay for this party from one small church today. They can't push me. When we want to go to the emergency national delegates conference, the judge in his wisdom also tell we say, let we get somebody when an elderly person will acceptable so that he will preside over the deliberations of the 2021 man committee. We choose former Speaker of Parliament, SBB Dumbuya, Honorable SBB Dumbuya. I handled it until we go get an acceptable constitution. If not democracy, then people don't want. We don't get the constitution approved by all of us. Not that constitution they will perform religiously. Oh no, I say no. No. Not no, but do nothing. Then prove it all. We accept. We not fair. So but from now on, we get, if we take them by the calculation, now February now we get the presidential flag bearer. February, just imagine that. March 9, Bio will get in 5 years full. March 29, now they get in 5 years. But it move on by law to June 24, 2023. We bear, we accept that. But any use of manipulative constitutional change, what they call tinkering with the constitution, for bring what they call PR system, we know they accept that. We never accept another system where they say they use the outcome of the census, what they call we never accept that because that census they don't disgrace them. We suffer greatly for the registration because after I didn't get the accreditation documents, you know anywhere. First, in some places, go ask unity to take beyond agency so that they will go to the south and the east and do waiting right for the party. That they don't shock them. When I don't get the result, change it when I don't get the result because I don't put them in a cage. And that cage they don't come on the fast and surrender. The cage will put them fast and surrender, and they will surrender. They don't make mistake. They don't make mistake. Then we come together and unify this party at all levels. From the ward, the constituency, and the district and regions. Let me tell you now, the ADC, even if they say, May, nothing will get the presidential candidate. Who will win man? So, the waste of time, whatever they do, without we want, without the people they want, nothing will be. They say they go convict some of the people there. Convict and waiting. They say for convict them, they are not criminal. When somebody not be criminal, you know go criminalize them. Mandela them, and that happened. Mandela them. Now prison they come out, woman now prison they come out to become president, prime minister. So we are going to say no to an outside agency dictating to the APC. The fact that we accept the ruling also say we are law abiding. But that not so say we no say no to continue injustice. Justice now we dey fight for. And
and will continue to fight for it in accordance with the laws of Sierra Leone. If I reach here, I want to tell you, thank you.